something interesting happens, because the ship turns off its ice tracker. So the automatic identification system is basically GPS for ships, and all vessels supposed to broadcast their location at all times, apart of those from the Shadow Fleet. And it's a safety requirement, but Shadow Fleet ships, they turn it off, and this is sort of bait where they spoof the location and they broadcast fake GPS coordinates. The ship is actually in the middle of the Black Sea, but the system shows it can be sitting somewhere in harbour, so it becomes invisible. And here's where it gets the most cinematic and sort of the most adventurous. The ship sails to international waters near Laconian Gulf in Greece, or near Ceuta, of course, Morocco, and it meets another ship. So two tankers side by side in the open ocean. They conduct what is called ship-to-ship transfer. The oil is pumped from one tanker to another, and sometimes it mixes with crude from other resources. New paperwork is issued. Their cargo is now officially as blend. So, and the origin becomes unclear. We don't know where it come from. So, and the next step, it's it makes it legally messy, because the oil lands in a trading hub, Dubai, Singapore, local intermediaries, so they handle the deal, they issue new documentation. The ownership chain is now 3 or 4 companies deep, scattered across different jurisdictions. The price shown on paper may or may not reflect the reality. And by this point, trying to trace the oil back to Russia is like trying to trace a glass of water back to a specific cloud. So it's impossible. So, and then, for example, tanker sails to India or China or both, or different cargoes, different routes, and oil gets refined. It becomes diesel, jet fuel, petrol, and here's the key legal point. Sanctions target Russian crude oil, not necessarily refined products made from Russian crude in a third country. You see how they sort of trick. So diesel, technically it's Indian diesel now becomes, and Indian diesel might get sold in Europe. I know, but take a second with that. So the same oil that left Russia, and it was supposedly sanctioned and went through